Alright, I am Cherry. I tried every one-star experience.
But every time I go out to try a new experience, whether it's trying out a new place to eat, a new barbershop to cut my hair, or some form of entertainment, the first place I check and look is the Google and Yelp reviews. And usually if I see a lot of one-star reviews, I don't go, except for today, because
obviously
I'm actually extremely curious. Are some of these one-star reviews a bit exaggerated? Because I mean, come on, some of these reviews can't be real, right? Alright, so to accurately test out some of these one-star reviews, I'll be going
usually like a year ago, bro, 2 years ago, and they're not as accurate.
5 different places
Somebody had one bad experience.
1 star. So first up we got AMC, man. I was actually mad confused when I seen this because AMC usually has like high quality theaters, you know, loud sounds, big screens, all that. Like I never complained after leaving from AMC.
Marcus Theater is the theater.
But apparently this one is just like extremely bad. Like these reviews are absolutely insane.
This place is disgusting. It's infested with roaches. They were crawling on me while watching the movie. Informed the manager and she didn't seem to care.
Oh my God, bro. Imagine, right? You watching a movie, boom, and then you just feel something crawling up your neck, bro. Oh, nah. I'm slapping. I'm going crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, and I thought that was the only review talking about roaches? Nah. Let's get into some more.
If you like your popcorn with a side of roaches, this is the theater for you.
Oh, nah. Bro, they even uploaded a picture of a dead roach on the floor.
Ew.
Yo, bro. Let's head inside and let's check out this one star.
You still going? That you know there's roaches, are you still going? Let's say somebody brings him here and you don't know. What are you doing?
Our movie theater, and hopefully I don't get bit by any bugs or see any cockroaches.
You look it up later by seeing this video.
Go ahead. I almost got ran over, guys. So I filmed this at a time where the movie theaters was going through a drought, so I have no clue what I'm gonna watch. I'm just gonna kind of pick something out of random, which looks like it's gonna be Novocaine. Novocaine? I don't know. I seen on
Novocaine,
like reviews, and I heard like roaches here and stuff like that. I don't know. I didn't hear anything about that. I'm not gonna lie, maybe I shouldn't have asked that because look at his face, bro.
If my hair starts falling on me, if I hear it,
I just seen the reviews, man.
Bro, if I even feel itchy at all, I'm leaving.
How you gonna knock on your homie?
I ain't gonna lie. No.
We're watching Novocaine. I had no clue. Like going into this, I was like, whatever movie I see, I'm just gonna watch. I've never watched Novocaine, never heard about Novocaine. Hopefully it's good. Just hope no roaches crawl on me during the movie. So I headed inside to theater 6, and as soon as I got in there, I had to make sure, you know what I'm saying, I was inspecting those seats because I wanted to see if these reviews are true or not, bro. I was looking through every crevice, you feel me? Yeah, and why is there an office chair here? Yeah, that's an office chair. What's going on? Now, besides a couple torn seats and a little bit of nastiness, everything else in this movie theater was smooth for the most part. My movie theater smells like shit. It smells like ass.
What type of seat is
Do you think it was gonna smell good in there?
This is literally an office chair. Like look. Well, after like 5 minutes of sitting in that chair, I would say I'm kind of a fan of the office chair design.
Okay, I've never seen an office chair in a movie theater. That's kind of bummy.
The theater decided to go with. All right, so a little bit after the movie started, I ordered some food, which was gas. I mean, it doesn't get much better than a quesadilla. And then about 20 minutes into the movie, let's just say things weren't going so great. I will say I am feeling kind of itchy.
Why not? Really? Oh, great. I can take a profile.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, looking back, I did overreact a bit, but I ain't gonna lie, something about seeing those crazy reviews made me just itchy, bro, and I was going crazy, bro.
Bro, it was placebo.
Like, I can admit when I'm overreacting, you feel me? Like, I was low-key clip farming, like, bro. But I will say, these were real itches, bro. I was feeling itchy, but that could have just been my imagination after seeing the reviews. So, I don't know. I don't think I should keep sitting on this chair, to be honest. Yo, I'm calling it a day. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was mad itchy, bro, and I'm not gonna do it, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, there was no roaches, there was no visible roaches or anything, but the fact that I'm itchy, I'm sitting on leather seats, like, nah, we out of here, man. Movie was actually...
He really laughed. He really laughed. Come on. I know it was not that bad, dude. It was not that bad. That is such an overreaction.
It's getting really good, though, I ain't gonna lie. If you guys haven't watched Novocaine yet, watch Novocaine. But I'm not finishing Novocaine today. Well, at least Novocaine was a good movie, or at least the first 20 minutes of it. So I guess the 1-star reviews on this place are true. Wow, if you would look at... Bro, stop looking at my...
I don't think I would have sat in the office chair. I think that was his first mistake.
Okay, I'll explain. You wanna know? You wanna know so bad? The next place we are going to is a 1-star rated barber shop. Let's just say things didn't go so well. Now, ladies and gentlemen, usually I'm a strong advocate for finding the best barbers in your city, in your area. If there's no good barbers around you, travel, because you're gonna have to make that distance, because that's something that's sacred, at least to me. Like, come on, bro. We only have our hairline for so long. And as you guys could tell right now, I mean, boy, do I need a haircut. Like, my God.
I am who?
Oh, nah. Now, as bad as I want to go to the barber I usually go to, today we're gonna have to make some sacrifices. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to a 1-star rated barbershop. All right, so after all the research, I found that there's only one barbershop that's this low. It's called the New Era Barbershop, and it has 2.9 stars. First review by Stephen D.
Don't waste your time going. They gave me the completely wrong cut. I asked for a low fade and scissors on the top. He left my sides long and a fade about 1.5 inches.
That's all I had to hear right there. Completely wrong cut. See, that's my biggest thing with like barbers in general, bro. Sometimes they just like, they
freestyle it, bro. They just do what they want. I'm like, yeah. What do you say? What are you saying? They're like, all right, cool, bro. I got you. And then you look in the mirror, they're like, you like that? And you're like, no.
deaf as soon as you like start explaining the type of cut you want, and that be pissing me off. Let's see the next one. Oh, okay, this one includes pictures. This guy, he looked like he had enough, bro. Okay, let's read it. My son went to Salt on Sunday, and for $30 he gave my son a lopsided tape line. Okay, I could see. It could just be the angle of the picture. You know what I'm saying? Let's see the rest of this. He left a patch of hair on his beard. Oh, what is on his beard isn't supposed to be there. Okay, I'm like, bro, what the hell? Like, why don't you cut that off too? Okay, I see why he's mad. All right, I'm not gonna lie, that's enough for the reviews, because I'm kind of scared, and I still have to go to this place, and I don't want to be too nervous walking in there, you feel me? Hey, I just need a lineup and a fade. Like, that's simple.
He leaves mid-haircut.
Well, enough. I never.
No, I can't do it.
Understood why that was so hard for barbers. Follow the lines. Follow the line. All right, y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I'm mad nervous to go in there, bro. I'm very protective over my hairline, bro, because when I'm 50, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be gone. So, like, I gotta cherish it now. Barber's currently chilling on his phone right now outside. He's probably gonna be mad happy to see me, because he has no clients right now. My cut do look, like, crusty. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, if there was a 10 out of 10 chick right now, like, just walking by, I couldn't even approach her right now, because I wouldn't have the confidence to really spit game, because, like, bro, like, I look insane right now. So, hopefully, my boy over there can hook me up with a clean.
I'm not doing it.
Cut, and yeah. Please like and subscribe. Putting my life on the line. I'm putting my confidence on the line, bro. Come on. Are you guys available for a cut right now? Let's do it. I'm not gonna lie, that's a bad sign. Wait, hold up. That's a bad sign. Y'all seen how quick he got up, bro? Like a barber that's
like a walk in, dude. Ooh, that's risky.
Good usually has a lot of clients like lined up. That builds that barber aura that every time you sit down, they're gonna cook you up. He had no barber aura. Like, at least tell me that there's gonna be a little wait or something, you know. That makes me feel like, okay, he's busy, you know. He has clientele. Like, no, he was, let me go screw him up. Oh my God. He's good, bro.
All in the air at this point.
I'm gonna get, I just want you to fade out the sides and then line up. That's about it. Just don't touch the top. Well, there's no going back now. Hopefully, I didn't even catch his name. Whatever his name is could cook me up.
Did he set up the camera in the barbershop?
How long have you been cutting for? Yeah. But now, y'all, after this pretty quick haircut, it's time I reveal the hair to y'all from this 1-star barbershop.
Yeah, literally, right? 1,000 yards there for real. That was extra shook.
Ooh, like, just chill, like, damn, like, for all my ladies watching, like, be honest, bro, like, I look good, ain't it? Like, let's be real. I'm not gonna lie, bro. He genuinely did do a great job, but like, my only complaints is that he was doing a whole bunch of unnecessary stuff. Like I said, don't put enhancements. Blood still put enhancements, bro. Like, what's wrong with him, bro? He also asked if I wanted an eyebrow slit, bro. I was like, bro, no, bro. Like what?
An eyebrow slit? That's a little.
Oh shoot, I dropped some.
fine, nigga. We get it, bro. Come on, dude.
All right, you guys can't lie. I built that up pretty well. Like, come on, bro. He actually gave me a really nice cut. Shout out to him, for real. There was nothing 1-star about that barbershop at all. I don't know where those reviews came from, but I will say there's something 1-star about this next spot. All right, y'all, we are here, man. Who doesn't like themselves some 1-star eats? Well, I'm filming a video. Yeah, I'm filming a video on hibachi.
And what I said was, we have nose trouble. We're nosy.
Oh, no, you're good. But I'm about to go in there right now. It's good? I heard online that it wasn't good. Oh, well, I was actually about to go in there and test some of the 1-star reviews because it has a 1-star on Yelp.
Could be more than 1 star. It's better than 1 star.
I don't know why Grandma and Grandpa are hyping up this restaurant because let me tell y'all, these 1-star reviews are actually insane. Let's get into them.
Worst customer service I've ever experienced. Very rude and not welcoming. Also, the food wasn't fully cooked.
All right, I really don't care too much about the customer service being bad. Who cares? But it's the fact that, you know what I'm saying, this review says the food was undercooked. Like, come on, y'all aren't properly cooking y'all food? Next review.
Their sushi is awful and their customer service is trash.
Fun fact, I hate sushi. Sushi's nasty. I mean, it says it's awful, and I know
Lame.
sushi's awful, but like, I don't know. All right, next review.
Oh my God. I just left this place. We question everything in this restaurant. Please, please stay away.
That last one sounds like such a Karen.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, now it's time we do what we came here to do. Let's go eat.
Yeah.
So as I approached their very inviting buffet area, I seen Unc over here grilling the food as well as a good amount of variety. So I grabbed a plate and made sure I grabbed some sushi first because apparently it's awful, and then filled my plate up because I'm not gonna lie, I'm very hungry. Ladies and gentlemen, we got the food, man. All right, y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I had to change the settings on my camera because this place is super dark. So that's why the camera looks like this, you know, I had to change the settings. But this is all in the name of science. Let's get some of that fried rice, get some of that lo mein. I'm not even trolling. I promise y'all, I'm not even trolling. That chicken tastes like rubber. That's not food. Nah. What did they just serve me? This is what chicken looks like. That is not chicken. All right. Whoa. Food inspector hotline. Hey, I'm calling the health department.
Human Foods Programs, Food and Cosmetic
That was
Information Center. To submit a complaint about a food or dietary supplement, press 3.
Food and Drug Administration, how may I help you?
Hey, how are you?
I am who?
All right, I want to say I tried. I really did. I tried to eat around that, whatever you want to call that. I'm not calling that chicken. I tried to eat some of the lo mein, which was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. The rice was okay. The ribs were okay. And I also tried the sushi, which I don't like sushi anyway. I just tried it just for the review, and it was nasty. Stalker, right? I didn't enjoy a 1-star restaurant. All right, so the next 1-star experience that we are about to experience.
It didn't look that bad though.
Pretty curious on this. What does a 1-star experience of a sports event really even look like? Now, I think we can all agree when you go to a sports event, you try to sit as close as possible so you can get the best experience. Today, we're doing things a bit different. We're doing things backwards today. To get the very worst experience, I think you have to sit as far away from the actual event as possible. Yes, that means I'm purposely gonna get the cheap seats. First off, well, we don't even know what game I'm going to watch, so let's go decide that right now. All right, so during my research, I found 5 stadiums/arenas that are in my area, or at least somewhat, you know, within like a 5-hour drive. And the worst rated one was the Amerant Bank Arena, home to the Florida Panthers. They also host concerts and plays and musicals and all that stuff, but 9 times out of 10, it's a Florida Panthers game going on in there. So yeah, preferably I want something as soon as possible, you know, maybe today. Okay, so the Florida Panthers are actually playing today at 7. Dang, these tickets are kind of cheap, bro. Just to get sideline seats, it's $174, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that's low-key a steal. Boom. Okay, so we're looking for a 1-star experience, so I can't be looking too close. He's gonna go with this, the cheapest tickets. I'm really about to see my first hockey game, bro. I'm actually kind of excited. Oh, the total price is $32. Okay, man, that's not bad, bro. All right, so now that we have a sporting event to go to, let's now check out some of their 1-star reviews. All right, so this first review, Todd B said, the arena is not worth it. The price of food and drinks is always high at sporting events, but at this arena, it's a robbery. Okay, I guess at Amerant Bank Arena, they just absolutely rob their fans trying to enjoy a good event. The next review, food is a disappointment in value and taste. I hate these food traps at sporting venues. They don't even try anymore to make an effort to present food food that would equate to these prices. Okay, so another review talking about the prices at this arena. Rob B said $20 for the worst grilled chicken sandwich I've ever had in my life. It was extremely dry. Dang, I ain't gonna lie, that picture is not helping. All right, so overall what I'm getting from these reviews is that the food at this place sucks. Along with being extremely far away from the actual event, I've made this now the worst possible experience I can have at a hockey game. All right, y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I feel a bit underdressed, but everyone's rocking out saying the Florida Panthers jersey, as they should, because this is the home team, so makes sense. But like, dang, I feel I feel like a bot, bro. Army of red shirts right there. I'll get you guys a nice view of me getting checked in, you feel me?
What was that angle?
Not gonna lie, I might have to get myself a jersey. Everyone's rocking around with like the red shirt. You gotta fit in. Why is everything
$2.95?
so expensive, bro?
Oh
Anyways, your boy's
my
at his first ever
God.
hockey game. Wow, it looks so nice in here. Bro, it's actually mad cold in here, bro. Not like common sense to expect that. Like, luckily I bought a hoodie. Players are skating on ice, so of course the arena has to be cold so the ice doesn't melt. Really at a hockey game. This is probably the last place I thought I was gonna be today. Hey, low-key, I have to say, my view to the game is actually pretty good, bro. As far back as you can really get. There's a couple rows above me, as far up as I could get, you know? But before I enjoy my first ever hockey game, let's test out some of the one-star reviews that happen to be all about food and nothing about the actual events. How are you? Can I get a spicy chicken sandwich with fries?
I am who?
Okay, I understand it now. I understand it now. You mean to tell me that a chicken sandwich with fries costs 31 bucks? You know how good
Holy shit, dude.
that chicken sandwich has to be to cost 31 bucks? When I heard that total, I ain't gonna lie, I wanted to like not get it, but like for the sake of the review, you know, I had to, you know what I'm saying? I gotta try the chicken sandwich. Got the goods, smells so good. Not gonna lie, this was mad expensive though, bro. This was 31 bucks, bro. This was fries and a sandwich, bro. Better be the best chicken sandwich I've ever had in my life, bro. Whoa! Go Panthers! Go Panthers! Woo!
Literally straight robbery. I remember going to a baseball game, and I don't think I got food because I was like, fuck that. But I got liquor, and it wasn't that expensive. I may have gotten a hot dog. The hot dog wasn't that bad. But apparently they had some like burger box that I missed out on. Nobody told me about that shit. But that was a baseball game. This is a hockey game. Fuck that. I'm never going to a hockey game.
What were all the complaints about the food? The fries are actually mad good. Well, I think the players are about to come out. Hey man, your boy's a hockey fan now. The game didn't even start, but I'm a hockey fan. Hey!
$30 for a chicken sandwich, dude?
That was actually pretty good. That guy can sing. Not nearly as good as me, but what were the reviews talking about? I mean, I think it's safe to say that they were right on the price, because I ain't gonna lie, $30 for a chicken sandwich is crazy. But I mean, it tasted really good, so I don't know. Anyways, after about 2 hours of a nice competitive hockey game, actually I lied. The Panthers.
What do you mean you don't know?
4-1. There was nothing competitive about it. Actually, I gotta point out that I was sitting actually in between two sweaty hockey fans. Yeah, that was not a pleasant experience. I'm not gonna lie. But nonetheless, it was actually a pretty nice experience, even though I meant for it to be like the complete.
That's slipping good right there.
Opposite, and especially since I was sitting very far. I don't know, it actually wasn't bad, and I actually got something. They were giving away these pins, so you know I had to get it just to remember my first ever hockey game. Yes sir. For all my hockey fans, comment down below what are some of the good teams, you feel me? Kind of put me on the whole sport, because I have absolutely no clue about hockey at all, so yeah. All right, for the next and last one-star experience, we're going to a one-star restaurant. What restaurant, you may ask? Have you ever heard of Steak and Shake? There it is, ladies and gentlemen. We are now at the
Steak and Shake is fire. I don't want to hear shit about Steak and Shake.
The next 1-star rated place, Steak and Shake, where you can get steak and shakes. I haven't been to a Steak and Shake in a minute. I didn't even know Steak and Shakes were even like still in business, you know? Before we head inside, let's read some of these reviews. I'm not gonna lie. Holy, do I really even want to go in there and consume their food? Review number 1.
I called them about hair in my food. They made me drive to come get my refund just to tell me to come back another day. Never again. I'm there every day, but not no more.
Yeah, nah, bro. Hair in the food, like something like that.
Why are you there every day?
Just not happen. Are the workers in there, do they not have like hairnets on? That's just disgusting, bro. If someone's hair is in my food, we're calling corporate, man. All right, let's read the next review. Oh, this is actually unique. A worker actually left this 1-star review.
I worked at this place for a few months. There were so many health violations. I was forced to sell customers rotten milkshakes on several occasions. Good thing I took pictures of the health violations. Please do not go here to eat. You are being fed poisoned food.
Okay, so that's how you know it's real. So she knows that that place is absolutely disgusting. They probably have bugs and rats and stuff in the back, and she's just telling her truth. I respect that. But I ain't gonna lie, they forced her to sell like rotten milkshakes to customers, bro. Yo, and you gave it to the customer, bro? No, Christina, this is your fault. And she said on several occasions, those 7 people were probably ill for like 2 months, and they were like, what did I do? What did I eat? It was the milkshakes. I'm gambling with my life, but for the sake of science, we're gonna find out. Anyways, I got in there and started beep boop bopping on the keys. I ordered myself a burger and a milkshake because, you know, it's kind of in the name, steak burgers and shake, Steak and Shake, you know what I'm saying? I will say though, I think inflation skipped over Steak and Shake because at other places, something that'll cost 30 bucks, you know, it's $9 here, you know, hey. Guys, worker wants to say hi.
I'm Cherry. Hello, everybody. His name is iamcherry. He's at Steak and Shake.
They're all saying W's right now. They're saying, oh, she's so pretty, all that right now. That's what they're saying. You like steak?
Like
Steak? Good?
But I can't say too much about Steak and Shake. Please subscribe to iamcherry. It's the best.
Yeah, I totally didn't force her to say that. All right, guys.
That's right, I wasn't saying.
The food is here. I got a double steak burger. You feel me? Oh my god, it smells magnificent. Hey, solid meal for $9. I mean, hey, bro, look how large this milkshake is. But I can't let the nice workers fool me. I know why I'm really here. Apparently, I got rotten milkshakes and heron burgers and poison food. The burger appears to be in good shape, so you know, there's no hair in it. You know, no signs of poison. You know, so that's good. Let's try it. There's a pretty good burger. You always gotta appreciate a juicy burger, you know? Now, let's try the milkshake. Apparently, you know, their milkshakes are rotten. Hopefully, this one isn't. Milkshake's kind of mid, I ain't gonna lie. I don't like my milkshakes too thick, you know? My milkshakes don't gotta be on Ice Spice, you know? They don't gotta be on Megan Thee Stallion. Why is it so thick? All in all, I have to say that this was a solid meal. I mean, look at me, I'm devouring their food. It was really good. But anyway, that was another 1-star experience, which happened to actually kind of be a 5-star experience. Can't say the same for every place I went to in this video. Like grandma and grandpa, I'm not gonna lie, you guys are wanted now. Guys, this is the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys seen me complete the ultimate 1-star experience. Like, I put my hairline on the line. Luckily, they did good, you know? Hey. But anyways, thank you guys again for, you know what I'm saying, supporting me.
All right.